Hello, hello, hello. I should fix my ponytail. Hello, hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I'll wait for some people to get in. Oh, hold on, Carol. I messed up on the Facebook. Hello, 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 hello. I'm gonna try this. Hello, hello, hello. I think I went wrong in the Facebook. Hello, everyone. Hello, L Wells. Hello. I think I got it now, Carol. Hopefully it works. Let me know if it does. Oh, Carol, I think I messed it up. I'm going to have to start over in Facebook. Hello. Hello, everyone. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I am trying to get this to working and it's not working. But hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. If this is your first time joining us on YouTube, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am TNG. Carol is in the comments. Um, Together we are two chicks with a side hustle where we post work at home jobs, side gigs, and side hustles. We also do these lives to help you get started with your work at home journey. I think I did it wrong, Carol, but I still did it wrong. I hope I'm wrong, Carol. I'm in the group. Just see if it's working. Okay, I'm having technical difficulties today, guys. I hope you guys are having a great, great day. I have been having an okay day. Just trying to get through this quarantine. We wanted to come on today. We haven't been on in a couple of days. Um, we have not been on in a couple of days, so I just wanted to come on and do our usual Sunday live. So, hope you guys have been doing okay. Thank you for joining us on Facebook. I think I have it correct now. Hello, everyone. Hello. I think I'm all settled now. Just wanted to go on live today. We have 6 jobs that you can do internationally. We have a lot of members who are either not living in the United States or international that are looking for positions. So we're going to do those today. As always, before we get started with our positions, I will answer any questions that you may have regarding work at home. It could be about the positions that have been posted. It can be about anything regarding work from home. If you have any questions, then we will answer. If this is your first time joining us, Carol and I have been working from home for over 13 years. So if you have any questions, we are here to answer. Hello, Liz. I knew I have some. Liz, can you email if you are not on Facebook? You can email us at twochickswithasideHustle@gmail.com. But the quickest way, if you are on Facebook, we are on Facebook also at Two Chicks with a Side Hustle. Email us over there. Go on our, you can inbox us on Facebook and we will answer. But welcome, Liz. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Does anyone else have any questions? We are, I think we're almost a month into quarantine now. I think it is a month. Yeah, it's about a month, and I am number one. I think I'm ready to go back to my brick and mortar job. And number two, I wish school was still in, but our school has been canceled. Oh, okay. Okay, Liz, just go over there and email us. I'm tired of cooking. cleaning, all that. I know, Nalani, it does seem longer, but it has only been a month, and they have canceled our school for the rest of the year, so it's going to be longer than that. I'm not sure how long we are going to be on lockdown, as they say, but I hope it is soon because this is not the life. No, hello, LaShawn. This is not the life. It is not. I know, Liz. I am tired. I am past tired. I told my previous supervisor. I said, "Oh, I don't know if I can make it. I don't know if I can make it, but I'm gonna make it." I started back working out in the morning because I had stopped for like a week because I had just gotten so unmotivated and so just felt like things were just caving in, and I was like, I need to get back to working out. So I did. I started back, and I feel better when I work out, but oh my gosh, I'm just ready to. Hey, Rita. I'm just ready for things to go back to normal, whatever that was before all of this. Take us back there. So I think I was in a good place. Before all of this started, I thought I was in a really good place. But, we take it as it comes. And like I said the other night, we'll come out better on the other side. And, we'll look back at this and laugh. Oh, chair yoga. I'm gonna have to look into that. Hey, Amber. Chair yoga. I'm trying to. Nalani, I'm not flexible or anything. I went to one yoga class. It was a hot yoga class. Yeah. So I've did that before, but I'm not. I'm not really flexible, and I know you really don't have to be flexible for yoga, but yeah, I am all about the sweaty workout. I have to feel like I have done something. So I'm all about that. Anything that can make me sweat, I am all about that. So right now I'm doing boot camp and I like it because it's not the same every time. Every day is something different. Even when we're home, it's still something different. So I like that because I get bored easy. So yeah. But anyone have any questions about working from home? I know we're talking about just general stuff. And I just want y'all, we're real people too. We not only do work at home, we have lives and stuff. Yes, my aunt came up to visit Friday, and I was doing helping her with some tech stuff, and she was just shaking her head. She was like, "I am so glad I don't have little children." I said, "Yes, pray for us." So y'all who don't have little children, y'all pray for us that do. Pray for us. Not for them, for us, because this is a new kind of normal. I was telling somebody, I said, I don't have a degree in teaching. I'm in IT. And when they don't want to sit down and, do whatever and they want to twirl around in the chair, I don't know what to do. I don't. So I don't know what to do. And I'm not a young mama. I am in my 40s, well over 40 with a 9-year old and 11-year old. So I got one gray string right here. I am trying my best. My sister-in-law, she is well over 40 and she has, my nephews are 8 and 5. And so, yeah, I'm praying for her too. We all in this together. So yeah, I pray for us over 40 with little kids. A lot of my friends' kids are grown. Bye bye, la la, and I'm still struggling here. I'm on the struggle bus, so I don't know what to do. Or if they're in high school and they have the school thing down packed. Well, I got the elementary school, and I'm struggling. And I'm good at math. I am really good at math. I am a math person, but this new math that they got and how they learn, I don't know that. I don't know nothing about that. I was telling my son the other day, he was like, "Oh, Mom, we have to make a math sentence and this, that, and that." I'm like, at the end of the day, 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 4 is 16. It's the same. You get the same answer. I'm not trying to learn no new math, and you're not getting no new math over here. We go, people laughing. I bought some vinyl chalkboard paper, so I got my chalkboard over there, and Eureka math, and I don't know what kind of math it is, but it's crazy, and I can't. I'm doing old school math, old school algebra. That's all I know. I told him, if you want to, you send this stuff home, it's old school, because I can't get with number lines and all that. I mean, hey, and I'm not going to study it either just to teach him. I'm not gonna do that. I can't do that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bonnie, Bonnie, I will say this. I will say this. I was not a proponent of being a mother early. Um, Sometimes I wish I had, but because being old, oh my, Hmm. The one next to me, they just don't know when to leave. And I mean, I don't know. And they can read now, so I can't hold up my signs and say anything because they can read. But yeah, yes, Shonda, take it back to the basis. Okay, Liz, we'll get it, and we'll give you an answer. But yes, that new math, and I tell people, when I was in school, my brother did the English, I did the math, so I'm not there. I'm good at English. I mean, I can speak and there, but when it comes to all the extra and the writing, I'm not a writer. I don't do that. So they go, I'm not that. Just take the whole bag, honey. Don't come back. Just take the whole bag. Thank you. See, that's what I'm talking about. I can't even have food to myself because they come and take it. Just take the whole bag. I can't even eat by myself. Yeah, it's hard doing it when you're old, Bonnie. I didn't know. I didn't know. I think I was 33 and 34 when I had I have two older kids that my husband had when we got together. And if I didn't have them, and I had my bio babies when I was 33 and 34. So I'm struggling right now. I really am. I'm struggling because 30, I thought it was going to be nice, but they didn't tell me that the patience leaves as you get older. They didn't tell me that because this patience is running on low, on low. Yeah. Oh, okay. Money tells the truth. Yes, money does tell the truth. It is so. Well, guys, I guess you're done with my quarantine vent. I went over my mom's house for a peace of mind for about 20 minutes. So I get my peace of mind when I leave the house once a day. So I think I'm good for today. I hope y'all been doing great, and I hope y'all been staying safe and washing your hands. And um, I'm scared about the country. Um, Mike Jerome, I don't remember even starting with Appen. So I don't know. I did get hired, but I didn't work. Ooh, Lori Beth, honey, in your 50 with I'll be there though. I'll be there, Lori Beth. That'll be me. Ooh, bless me. I'm pray for you. You pray for me. It's gonna change things. I know. Ooh, three, oldest three, youngest four. Ooh, ooh, Nailani. Hey, Alexis. Ooh, child. 2, 3, and 5. I'm gonna pray for you. I'm Mike Jerome. I worked in Lion Bridge. Way back, way back. I did the social media. What was that? social media something. I made pretty good. It was, I think at the time, maybe 13, 14 an hour, I think. Something like that. But I didn't work enough to make a full-time income. I think I did the required hours, and I think that was 25, and I think I made maybe $200 or $300, and I can't remember off the top of my head, Mike Jerome, but I think that was it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Bonnie, my mom is, she moved from where she was at to help me when my boys were smaller. So I thank God for her because, whoo, yeah. But I have two older boys and they helped a lot, but you don't want the guilt of, oh, they do everything. So it's just like, oh, it's hard. Hey, Teresa. Yeah, so yeah, my brother and his wife had theirs in their 40s. So my brother, he turned 47 yesterday. Yeah, 47. I think, yeah, he turned 47. So his son is 8. I think he had a son. He was 39 going on 40. His wife. Um no, Mike Jerome. It's just that I have always had multiple streams of income, and sometimes it just, if it didn't jive with what I was doing, and I'm the type of person, I get bored easy. So I may work it, may not work it. I have done a lot of positions like that where I'll just get them to see if I can get them, or if I wanted to just tell somebody about them, I would do them for a little while. But it's not, the check jobs aren't worth my time. I chatted for a long while. I've done a bunch of chat positions via tech support and other things. So no, it's just not chat. It's just that I'm not a fan of a lot of the social media things when it comes to positions. I'm not that. So I do stuff that works for me, and it's just not that's not working for me. It didn't work for me. I didn't like it. I'll just be honest. I just didn't like it. It wasn't the chat position. It just that I just didn't like it. And at the time, I think my kids were smaller, and so I just didn't do it. Mm. It's just saying, thank God for Google. I know. Thank God for Google and grandma, and for grandma, because it is hard. It's hard, but especially when you try to, I tell everybody, like, when I was 33, I wasn't planning for my baby. I just, he just came along, and I was like, oh my God, what am I to do? Am I ready? Me, who was always fly by the seat of your pants type of person, I didn't plan for anything. If it happened, it happened, because I was young, and in my 20s, I lived my 20s. I tell everybody that's young, live your 20s. That is the best time of your life. If you don't have any kids, and you can afford, and you can live your life, travel, live your life, do what you want to do, everything you need to do, try to do it in your 20s. You're fun, get your mistakes out the way. Your 30s, you got to start cleaning it up. You got to start cleaning up. Your 40s, you need to have it cleaned up. So I always tell my two older boys now, they're in their 20s. I say, have fun, because you don't want to live your life with regrets. I'm married with kids now, and I don't have any regrets. I've lived my life. Yeah. Oh. Oh, okay. Come on in, Bonnie. Come on in. We will adopt you. Come on. But yes, I have always lived my life like that. Um, it is my desire to, when I close my eyes for the final time, I know I have lived well. So, yeah. And I mean, and my best friend, She had her child when we graduated high school, and she still. And I tell my friends who are young and have babies, you still can achieve your dreams. There's nothing that can stop you if you are dedicated and you know what I'm saying, and you are determined. You can do it. My best friend graduated with in 4 years, and I didn't even graduate in 4 years with a degree with a baby. And she had her our last year of high school, and she did it 4 years, and had never looked back. So it can be done. I tell everybody who's young, you young mothers, there are all types of programs that will help you go to school. There are all types of programs, even our young fathers. There are all types of programs that will help you go to school. And it's no excuse. There are all kind of trades. If you don't want to go to school, there's all kind of things. I tell everybody, IT, you don't need a degree unless you want to be in management. Yeah, 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 Bonnie, you can work around the baby. You can, and if you have your support system, that is great. And we have to learn to bend and love on our people while they are here. Yeah, yeah, electricians, all the blue collar jobs. My grandfather owned a heating and air conditioning business. Those are in short demand. All kind of things that you can do that you don't have to go to college. Auto mechanics, they make good money. Welders, oh my gosh, welders make more than a lot of people graduating from college with their 4 year degrees. And it only takes, I think, like 16 to 18 months to be a welder. Carpenters, people like that, brick masons, they make good money. It may not be a clean job, but it is a good job. Truck drivers, yeah, they make a good job. Mm. So you guys, yeah, they can. Blue collar can make more than a doctor. They really can. They are in short supply because we preach in college these days, and yeah, um, and college is not for everyone. College was not for me when I was in my early 20s. It wasn't. Made a lot of mistakes. I had to go back. So it wasn't for me in my early 20s. Now in my late 20s, it was for me. Because my attitude had changed. But my early 20s, I tell people, and I tell my own kids, if you're not ready to go, don't spend my money. If you're not ready to go, there are other things you can do. Yep. Where we live, our state offers a 2 year free associate's degree. 2 year free. Oh, barbers. Yeah, my cousin is a barber. He makes good money too. Yep. He is a barber. They make good money. You have to think these people who these people who are everyday people. And I tell people, even if you do have your own business, you're a barber or hairdresser, get you one of these side hustles, get you one of these side gigs, because in a time like this, it will be great to have. When business is slow, it's great to have. Even my full-time job is paying me, and I still do my side hustle. I mean my side gig, because um it is a great way to, either save your money if you want to, or if you're trying to pay off debt, or you're trying to invest in anything, these side gigs and side hustles can make that happen. So, you guys, um, check those out. Even if you do have your own business, you're a hairdresser, you do anything, other things. I work a full-time job, and I always keep me a side gig. I need it because I like to do different things, invest in different things. I was telling my mom today, and about my son, I have a heat press, a small heat. I have a cutting machine, and my son, he picked up on trying to use it. So I told her, I said, I have a small heat press. I told him, I'm going to buy him a bigger heat press, and maybe he will start making shirts. Hey, Irma. He'll start making shirts now. So I'm going to invest in a heat press. So I usually invest in things that eventually will make me some kind of money. Yep. Yeah, Bonnie. Yeah, it takes a while to do. It takes a while to build your clientele, but barbers make great. You ready to retire? I was just talking about Eric about barbering. So yeah. So get your side one of these side hustle side gigs. Okay, guys. Well, we're going to talk about international positions today. Positions that not only hire in the U.S., but they do hire outside of the U.S. We have been having a lot of requests for these types of positions, so we decided to do them today. So our first company that hires internationally is Conduit. We talked about Conduit earlier this week or last week, and they do offer positions outside of the US. Now, they are in various cities and countries, so you are going to need to look at their job site in order to get the positions, but they're hiring for various positions from information technology to customer service. They have um, um, positions in Germany, Turkey, Istanbul, Malaysia, Philippines. So if you are looking for an international position and you wouldn't mind working for Conduit, they are hiring for several international positions in several locations. I'll name a couple. They're hiring in for call center work at home positions in Germany. They're hiring in Istanbul. They're hiring in Malaysia. And they're hiring for information technology positions, cybersecurity, um, and other various positions. They have a number of positions that are hiring outside of the US in different roles. They have software developers, application developers. So if you have the skills and you are looking for an international position working from home, check out Conduit. They are hiring. And Carol will put the link in the chat in the chat. So Conduit. Our next position that is hiring for a customer support and success associate is Zapier. And Zapier is a basically a I guess we could say call center type. They have call center type positions. They hire in the US also, but they are looking for a customer support and success representative, and you will be basically supporting their organization in a technical skill capacity. You take a consultative approach to support the customers, and also you will need 1 to 2 years of SaaS technical support um, and love troubleshooting and interacting with people on a daily basis. So you'll need software as a service, basically. Um, mm, like Apple or trying to think of another software as a service. Software as a service, basically, the software is providing you with some type of service, kind of like if you have a job and you use a specific software that's what it is, software at a service. So SaaS. You will be just providing technical support for the customers of Zapier. So they are hiring worldwide or internationally. Our next company that is hiring is TransPerfect. And TransPerfect is a transcription company where you will be um, doing all types of things. They are not hiring for transcription, but they trans translate. They translate into different uh, things into different languages. And so they are hiring also. They hire in various cities, and I mean various cities and country. Again, Istanbul, which is in Turkey, Spain, Argentina, They hire in the United States. They hire for all types of positions. Artificial intelligence. If you're a financial person and you speak a different language, they're hiring for that. They hire in Canada. So they have various positions available and they hire for various things. And the company is called TransPerfect. And what they do is they hire people to translate into different languages, different things. So they're basically a translation company. So they really hire translators to translate, but they also need other people in their company. So TransPerfect is the name of the company, and they are hiring for various positions. Our next company is called Achieve Test Prep, and Achieve Test Prep is hiring for various positions outside of the US. So these are non-USA jobs, and they're hiring for quality support and assurance, project specialists, writers, retention specialists, business office representatives. They are hiring non-US based, and they also do have US based jobs. So if you are in the US and you are looking for a position, they do have US based positions also, but they have various non-US USA based, and they don't have a specific country that you need to be in or city. Most of these just say apply for this non-USA job. So if you're outside the US and you are looking to work in for a position, check out Achieve Test Prep. They are hiring. Okay. And our last two positions are basically teaching positions. So we did two customer service, two kind of like transcription, and now we're going to do two of our teaching positions. And our first one is Nice Talk. If you have ever heard us talk about Cambly, Nice Talk is kind of the same thing. You will basically, with Nice Talk, you will sign up with Nice Talk through the computer, and then you will go to your phone and download the Nice Talk app, and you will be doing the teaching from your phone. It is a great side gig. The pay is $10 an hour. You're paid weekly through PayPal, and I think I'm not sure what day you're paid, but it is weekly. And I've known a couple of people who worked here and they have not had any problems. So if you are looking to do a ESL position, and they hire people from all over the world, Nice Talk is a company that hires for ESL. And our last company, and you guys have heard me talk about this before, it is Cambly. And Cambly is it's my side gig in which I do now. Cambly is a on-demand ESL company in which they look for people who are native English speakers to tutor people who are looking to learn English. Usually it is basically conversational English. Misdetermined ESL is English as a second language. So the people you are talking to, they want to learn English as their second language. And what Cambly does is they look for people who have English as their first language. No, Irma, you basically log on to Nice Talk whenever you want. Nice Talk is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So is Cambly. So basically, you work when you want to work. There are no assigned times. There are no assigned days that you have to work. You can jump on, jump off whenever you want. It's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The way it works is for Cambly, because I don't work for Nice Talk, but for Cambly, we log in. And those of you who work Cambly know you log in, you sit there until you get a call, or you can sign up for what we call priority hours, or you can have people make a reservation to tutor with you. Um, yes, Bonnie, some of them do. Some of them, it just depends. Most of them, I would say 80% of them do. Some of them you can't understand, but there's a translation tool built into Cambly that you can type back and forth to them. So if you can't understand them, you can just have them type it back and forth to you, and you guys can communicate like that. So, yeah, and like Alexis say, and you can choose the level you want to teach. You can cheat if you want to teach beginners. Carol, both Carol and I teach the kids. I'm not a big kid tutor. I will. I have a certain few kids that I will tutor. The other Carol loves. She tutors the kids. She loves it. I'm just not built for that. So I mainly like tutoring the adults. My profile is set up. I get a lot of people um, who who work in IT, a lot of computer questions. I have he's 18. I think he's 18 kid that I talk to on a regular who's a college student from China. And so I talk to him all the time. So it just depends. You set up your profile really nice, and a great profile attracts people who want you to tutor them. So it is a great side gig for anybody who just wants to learn different things about different. Oh, okay, Alexis, congratulations. I tell people it's a great thing if you just like to travel and you want to know about other people's culture. It's a great thing for that. I learned so much about people and their cultures that I wouldn't have otherwise known if I hadn't been working Cambly. And I like working Cambly. It's Cambly. I'm sorry. Um, I'll spell it. It's Cambly. Cambly. I'm not sure if I made my southern drawl maybe make it sound funny, but it is Cambly. And it's a great side gig. They pay every week through PayPal as long as you have tutored over $20 or over. It's great. The money is there every week. And so you never have to worry about not getting paid. It is like I said, a great side gig. I pick it up and put it down. Like this week, I won't work at all. I won't work. So, and if I feel like next week I don't want to work, I won't work. But if I feel like 3 weeks from now I want to work, I'll work. So it's one of those things that you pick up and put down when you want. It's a great side gig for those who, in your spare time. It's kind of like, I'll say, if you guys know Admin USA of EL, you can work whenever you want. You can log on whenever you want. You don't have to log on. It's a great side gig just to make extra money. Now, people are making a full-time income off Cambly. If you want to use it as your full-time job, people are. They're making, I seen a lady make $900 in 1 week off Cambly. Now, granted, I don't know how many hours she put in. I don't know what I don't know, but it is possible. Carol makes good money every week off Cambly. She has her regular students though. So, if if you and I've been working Cambly almost 2 years now. Carol, has it been that long? I think so. I think it's almost 2 years for us. Is it Carol? Carol got hired before me, so she'll be at 2 years before I will. But I think we're almost at 2 years. But all this runs together for me, guys. Just so you know that it probably is 2 years. I think it is. She has are you you do have to file your own taxes with Cambly. It is a 1099 position. So if you they don't take taxes out. So you will have to follow the independent contractor rules for Cambly, Mike Jerome. Yeah, so 2 years. Okay, Carol, I thought so. You know, I can't remember. Cambly is I'm sorry, I-9. Hey, Adorn. Carol wondered, were you going to come today? She said before we went online. She said, I hope Adorn comes. So, yeah, so we are glad you came, Adorn. We did 6 international positions today. So hope that helps you. Oh, I'm not sure, Adorn. I'm not sure for the positions we posted. I would say my best guess would be 1099. That would be my best guess. But I could be wrong. So I did not check that, Adorn. So I'm sure they have it online in the job descriptions because I don't know. I didn't look at all the job descriptions because there was so many one that were hiring for various positions. I didn't look. Hey, Bonnie. So Cambly, just fill out the position. It varies on how long it takes. It varies on how long it takes. You can use an Apple desktop. You just need to buy a USB headset, and you get that off Amazon. They are in short supply now, though. Yeah. So, hey, R. Marie, I would say either apply again or contact support@cambly.com. Yes, Adorn. Some of them are country and city specific, but Achieve Test Prep, that one didn't have any specific. It just said non-USA. I think it was another one. Conduit has one that you that you can do. Adorn with Achieve Test Prep, yes. With a couple of them, I think 3 of them they're in specific cities and countries, but 2 of them I know are anywhere in the world, and of course Cambly and Nice Talk are all over the world, so you can do those from wherever you're at. Yeah. So yeah, so Marie, I would try to either email Carol. I would say support@Cambly, and just to try, or apply again. It's up to you if it's been a few months. Oh yeah, Zapier. That's the other one. Zapier. It was not country specific. So Zapier, Cambly, Achieve Test Prep, and Nice Talk. They were not country specific. I hope I didn't miss one. Oh, okay. So yes, Marie. Carol, can you post? Oh, okay. Adorn. Oh, you're welcome. Marie, Carol, can you get the video on the computer specifications? And also, Marie, I have and I don't even know where it's at. I have a wireless. It's a Logitech USB headset. I have only had Logitech. I know Carol she recently bought a USB headset. I'm not sure which one it was, but if your kids have a gaming headset, that would work. So if you have a gaming headset, that will work. They're basically the same thing, the gaming headsets and the USB headsets. But I use a Logitech. I had a wired Logitech USB headset. I have always used this kind. I have never had any other kind. So I don't have anything to compare it to. I'm kind of brand loyal. So, and Carol would put the video for the computer specifications. Guys, I'm going to do a video maybe this week, and we will go in detail about the computer specifications again. I'll get a little more detailed, and I will basically kind of walk you through basically what to look at when you're buying a computer, how to go shopping for a computer. I will explain what everything means. So by the end of the conversation, you guys will know what to do when you're looking for a computer. Because I know that's kind of hard for people to understand, with all this computer specifications. And if you are not tech savvy, it does get frustrating. So I'm going to try to do another computer specifications video. So if you guys want to tune in for that, I will do that. And I will kind of run down all the pieces, basically the pieces of a computer that are important when you are buying a computer for work. So, yeah. So, oh, okay. Yeah. Xbox headset should work great. It should. As long as it has the USB on the end, and I don't have I just have my dongle. Just as long as it has a USB on the end, and everybody is familiar. I'm trying to find a USB. So everybody's familiar with a USB. It is this. So I'll just put it in my camera. This is a USB, and if you had a USB headset, hold on. It would have. I have a wireless one, so we're just going to pretend. It would look something like this with the wire hanging off and the USB on the end, so you can plug it into the computer. And I can do a video on what the difference between a job using a USB headset and using a telephone. So we'll go into all those things also. And I really want to teach you guys so you will be able to know on your own what you need to buy, and just be able to teach you how to what to look for when you're trying to work from home with these computers, because it gets kind of frustrating, and people who are, like I said, are not tech savvy just go out there and buy a computer. I can basically walk you through. If you guys don't know, I have been in IT for over 20 years. So I'm very knowledgeable. Started off in tech support. So I am the computer person for my family, my entire family. So husband's family included. So I can walk you through. I did a video before. I don't think I was detailed enough to kind of explain the ins and outs. So this time I will go a little deeper and kind of just put it in plain terms. So when you guys go out or you are looking for a computer, you will get what you need, and you will, be able to start working. I know I told everybody the last video, you don't need a $400 or $500 computer to work from home. Now, if you want to get it, that's fine. But, you can, it is a minimal investment. when you start start working from home. So it's not a big investment unless you want to, um, you know, start with a good computer. Like I said, you can start with $150 computer and work your way up. If that's all you have to invest right now. If you don't have a computer, I tell people, if you want to start work but you really don't have a computer, you can't afford a computer, go to a rent to own place. Rent you a computer until you make enough money to buy you a computer. Hey, you got to do what you got to do. I mean, you know, um, that has worked for people. I have suggested that before. They have done just that, rented the computer when they got money saved up. Maybe it would have taken, I think, about a month. It took her maybe a month or less than a month. Excuse me, guys. My son's FaceTiming. And she was able to buy her own computer. So it's ways to get started if you don't have the equipment. If you're looking for companies that provide equipment, we have those videos too. If you're looking for, something you can do just in the meantime, in between time, hey, go rent your computer. There's nothing wrong with that. Nobody has to know. You don't need any teaching experience. A lot of us, I've tutored before. So I have had teaching experience, but I've never been a teacher. Basically, if you have kids or if you've been around little kids and you taught them their ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, or you've taught anybody how to cook or whatever, you have done some type of teaching. So just take that and turn it into teaching experience, and when you do the video, you are doing your own video on Cambly. So basically, you're just talking about yourself and your teaching experience. So you have teaching experience. If you have children, nieces and nephews, you've taught somebody. So yeah, and you guys, Cambly is not one of those jobs that you're gonna. Some people, now I'm not saying everybody. Some people hear back lickety split. Some people don't. I heard back lickety split. Carol didn't. So I say if you haven't heard back in a month or two, reapply or email support@cambly.com and they will get back with you. So if you haven't heard, if you've applied and you haven't heard, so do support at Cambly. And yeah, it was our first teaching position. Cambly was, and it is very, very easy. It's basically talking. You know, when we first started, I think I was scared to start. I think I held on to Cambly maybe about 2 weeks until Carol, she emailed me 10 questions to say. And I still have those 10 questions in my email. That I look back time to time, that if I, don't feel like thinking of anything to talk about, then I'll go back to those 10 questions. Okay. So yeah, now another Alexa says it took them about 3 weeks. Oh, Carol was 3 weeks. Alexa, she said 2 or 3 weeks, maybe 4. So you're gonna have to. It's a little bit of a wait, but some people hear back. Some people hear back lickety split. It just depends on what kind of mood they're in. Yeah, I was scared. Yeah. So it's really a great, like I said, a great side gig. You can pick it up and put it down when you want to. So I like it just because of that fact. And also, if you have a tablet, you can do it from your tablet. It's you can't do it from your phone, but you can do it from your tablet. What do you say on the are you saying doing the video, Renee? What do you say? If that, yeah. Yes, Miss Determined, I do. That is one of Carol and I's rituals. If we don't hear back and it depends on how bad we want the job. If we want the job really bad and we don't hear back in a couple of weeks, we're going to apply again under another email. It just depends. I apply under different email. I will contact support. If I want the job really bad, it just depends on what it is for me. But yes, reapply. If the position is still open, reapply, different email. They'll never know. And if they do, then just do it again. It's so funny. Carol and I used to like, we're gonna apply. You gonna hire me? You gonna hire me? And they'll end up hiring us. But our next rep has never done that. They will never. They have never hired me. I haven't tried recently, but I have been doing work from home for over 13 years, and next rep has never hired me. Oh, Renee. So you have to be bright and bubbly. That's the first thing. So you have to get in, hi, and I'm not a bright and bubbly person, but on video, I really am. I'm very laid back and I really, I'm that type of person, but that's why I can't do the kids, but you have to be bright and bubbly. Talk about yourself first. Just introduce yourself, who you are, where you are from, what you like to do, and also your tutoring experience. So I think my video was bad. Talks about myself. I think I said I like to travel. I think I talked a little bit about my family, and I talked a little bit about my tutoring. My tutoring experience was I tutored children. I tutored when I was in high school. I tutored children who had came from Mexico. So I talked about all of that. And then it has to be 3 to 5 minutes. So you can't talk a lot. So I'm just basically yourself and your tutoring experience. Yes, and PayPal for Cambly every week. What happened?
You need to make a new one.
I don't know. See. So yeah. Yeah. So yeah. So I'm not. So yeah, Cambly works for me. Carol. Oh, they didn't come on. They didn't come on. No, it didn't. You can keep.
I can't make it.
Okay, we'll see. After I finish. Okay. You'll have to pick another color in if you're gonna remake it. No.
Which one?
I see. Yeah. Oh, I'm an LPN. Yeah, Mr. Determined. Yeah. I'm not saying. Let me see. LPN. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the pay cut. The only thing here, and this is, just my opinion, if you're looking for flexibility and you have to determine what you will need to run your household with two streams of income, so I was fired from my job. Miss Determined, have you tailored your resume to the position that you're applying for? Oh yeah, Carol. Yeah. Okay. So and they have the LPN phone jobs. That is true. That is true. Miss Determined, you may want to try Anthem. Is it Anthem or I think it's Anthem and United Health Group. They hire telephonic LPNs. So you may want to try that. Otherwise, tailor your resume to the job description. That helps a lot. And I'll tell Miss Determined, it's not about standing out. It's about because now they use software to weed through the resumes. So if those keywords that they put in the job description are not in your resume, it will not get pulled. The software will not release your resume to get pulled. So you will have to, you're going to have to, if you want your resume to get pulled, even being considered for an interview, you're going to have to change that, tailor that resume to fit that job description. I was on here for and try Broadpath. Carol just put it in. And Ms. Determined, when you're looking from working at home, I know it's going to be a pay cut, but look at the things that you're giving up when the things that you have to do for your brick and mortar position, you don't have to do because you're working at home, like the gas that you're not spending, money that you're not spending, the wear and tear on your car, the money for lunch, the clothing, all of that you're giving up. So you have to think, how much is that piece of that I'm giving up? How is that flip into pay? So how much is that, because my gas, let's say I spend $2 to $3 a day on gas going back and forth to work. Okay. So how much of my salary is actually going towards gas? Now, if I don't have any gas, how much can I realistically not make? I tell people, if you are making $10 from home, it's like making 13, 14, maybe 15 outside of the house, depending on if the inside home job gives overtime. So it just depends. So you got to look at the things you're giving up. When we're talking about the pay, remember the things that we're giving up also. So do we have any more questions? You're welcome, Miss Determined. Well, guys, be looking out this week for some other videos. I'm going to try to do some tutorial videos this week. Not tutorial, basically, what do I want to call them? Not tutorial, informative videos, just to try to help people with the questions when it comes to computers. We're going to do some technical things that may help you along in your work at home journey. So if you are free this week, and if you want to come and join into my quarantine TV, so I'm going to give you all kind of tips and tricks on computers. We're going to talk about a lot of differences. I'm gonna just get into a few of the technical things, and also we'll talk about some things as they relate to job positions like W-2 versus 1099, things like that. So I'm gonna have a fun-filled week talking about work at home, and hopefully you guys will learn some lessons from me, and so that it will make your work at home journey a little bit easier. I thank you guys for joining. Oh, wait, I forgot. Please subscribe to us on YouTube. We are trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. When we get to 10,000 subscribers, we will have what we call a 10K giveaway, where we will give away 10 prizes that will be centered around working from home. If you want to be part of our 10K giveaway, you need to subscribe to our YouTube channel, share one of our YouTube videos, and come back on this video and say, I shared, and we will enter you into our 10K giveaway on YouTube. Again, if you want to enter our 10K giveaway, go subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our YouTube channel, and also share one of our YouTube videos on your social media, and come back and say, I shared. If you are looking for a great side hustle to do from your phone, Kobe,
My bad.
it's a great side hustle to do for your phone, check out Inbox Dollars. Inbox Dollars, you can make great side hustle money from watching videos, reading emails, playing games, and also you can share your link. And if you, the people who you share your link with watches the video, shares the games, reads the emails, you will make money from them. So it is great to share. So if you're looking for a great side hustle, check out Inbox Dollars. Okay, guys, I am about to go. Check out our videos for this week. Also, you guys check out our social media channels, platforms. Carol posts different positions across all our social media platforms. Please join us on YouTube at Two Chicks with a Side Hustle. Join us on Facebook in our Facebook group at Kiss That Cubicle Goodbye. Please like our business page at Two Chicks with a Side Hustle. We are on Twitter, Instagram, and Periscope at Two Chicks with a Side Hustle. Go check us out. Carol posts different positions across all social media platforms every day. So make sure you are plugged in. Again, guys, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube. We really appreciate the support, and you guys have a great evening. Have a great Sunday, guys. Bye-bye. Good.